Yeah, buddy. What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another one of these. It starts with a predicate winner. You know what it is. You know what time it is. And you know what we do over here. I'm excited, bro. I got some new hard target to get into, man. And I feel special because he sent it to me directly via email so that I could go ahead and have this done right around the same time that he drops it. So I'm going to be on your heels, bro. Pretty much as soon as you drop it, man, I'm dropping this one. But I'm appreciative of that, man, because some of these rappers, bro, they really appreciate what we do. And I think, like, I understand, like, a lot of people think that it's like a gimmick, kind of. But I believe in what I do. You know what I mean? I like what I do. I love it when people appreciate it. You know what I mean? Because it's work. It's an ethic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in here doing this while my kids is in the loft right here watching the new Captain America or whatever, and I'm taking and I not saying that to say that, you know, I'm not enjoying it, because I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. I love talking about music with you guys. But I just think that there's something to be said when the artists, you know, appreciate that. And I salute that, because I also appreciate the artist. You know, I can't do it without them, obviously. But I think it's dope when they nodded and saluted and recognize that, you know, we play a part in the excitement and in the reception and just overall the opinions that come out after the video. So shout out to Hard Target, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate you doing this for me, and I can't wait to get into this conversation with you today. Since I'm releasing this tomorrow, I can't wait to get into the conversation with you today. With that being said, man, let's get into it, bro. This is the new HT, Ice Cold. What's cooler than me and cool? Ice cold. I can't hear you. Nah, for real, man. And this dude's been working, you know? It's been one after another. And it's been an exciting ride to watch. You know what I'm saying? To watch the battle take place. For me, being a fan of him since I was young, watching him get to the point where he is now and being able to be a part of what's happening with Trailer Made, Hard Target, and Simple Man right now, it's really a full circle moment. It is really cool to me. So this is my favorite person to react to. It's Hard Target, man. So I can't wait to get into it. Let's do it. But before we do it, please make sure to smash that like button and smash that subscribe button for your boy. Help propel me into them algorithms, okay? And let's do it. Now, I'm doing this one a little bit differently, man. So, you know, bear with me through the production of this one, man, because this is a file rather than a YouTube video. So this is a little bit different, but we're going to make it happen, man. Let's do it. HT, Ice Cold. Ayy. I think it's going to work out all right. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Man, nowadays we living 100 miles in a minute. Always beginning something, but never see that it's finished. Only thing holding value is time and don't seem to get it. Flaunt it, it's never ending, and we don't care how we spin it. We fold our hands and we pray. We say some words like we mean it. We tell each other it's fate, but don't believe unless we see it. Keep saying we're gonna change, but we're too busy at the moment. We keep lying to ourselves and we know it. Always praying when we need some, these things won't save my soul. One day there won't be none. And when that time comes, you can find me at the lake with my pole. Cause if heaven was only around the corner, I'm pretty sure it'd be a nice cold lake. Everybody loves fishing, but no one jumps in it. It's too cold for me to swim today. I'm too afraid to catch a cold. Got better places to go, despite what that old lake taught us. I just need some peace of mind and find myself some time to ease my way into that holy water.
Oh man, this is good. This is real good, bro. I love the melody, and I love that hook is real ill, man. And what I always talk about on my channel is the relatability thread, right? Like, if you got that relatability thread, you're gonna get that replay value. This seems to be one of those songs that can really kind of pull you out of a dark time, pull you out of your hole, and I like that, bro. This is my bag. I love music like this. This is the music that drove me to Hard Target in the first place. Because when I first started listening to him, man, there was sound click. It wasn't SoundCloud. There was SoundClick. But I didn't even know who he was yet. And I remember like downloading Eminem songs from Kazaa, like typing in like new Eminem. And it would say like new Eminem freestyle. And I would download it. And there would be this dude on it. And I don't even remember how I crossed those T's and dotted those I's. But when I figured out who it was, I found him on SoundClick. Then I found him on, what was it at the time? AOL Instant Messenger, MySpace, Facebook. And I followed him. But what drove me to being a fan of him in the first place was during that time frame for me. And this is my first time going on record saying this out loud. During that time frame for me, I was really going through it, dog. Like, I was really going through it. My dad was in prison. I always had this like wish that because where I lived, I was heavily misunderstood. I loved my mom, had issues with my stepdad at that point in time. Love my stepdad now. He's the man. But at that point in time, I was just misunderstood by him, and I was misunderstood by everybody. And, not for nothing, I wasn't a delight to be around. I was just going through it, bro. Like my dad was locked up, and I couldn't process like why I was going through it the way I was going through it, and just kind of dealing with heartbreak after heartbreak, and bro, I found Hard Target, and there's a slew of songs we'll get to whenever I have the conversation with them that I want to bring up that I feel like really, really got me out of a real dark time, man. And this is that type of music. I love it. Let's continue. Yeah. That shirt is hard.
Yeah. We're too busy to lend a hand, too caught up to do a favor, too tired to say I love you, too anxious to say a prayer, too hungry to share a plate, too far away to help.
No, hold up. We got to rewind that. Say that again.
Caught up to do a favor.
Say it again, dog.
Yeah.
HT.
We're too busy to lend a hand, too caught up to do a favor, too tired to say I love you, too anxious to say a prayer.
Too anxious to say a prayer. Yeah, we do that. All of us do it. I like to think that I really do wake up in the morning and I'm like, what can I do to help somebody today? And you can even wake up with that attitude and God will send somebody for you to help. And you just be like, man, I'm a little too busy right now. I would rather spend this $2 in cash I got on a lottery ticket than give it to this dude or whatever it is. You know what I mean? God will send you somebody, and a lot of times you don't pass that test. I mean, if we're just being real, if we're keeping it a buck, keeping it a bean, sometimes you just don't pass that test, dog. And that's truth. That's truth. And that's vulnerability speaking. And I love rappers being able to be vulnerable today, because there was once upon a time where like you couldn't really be vulnerable like that. You know what I mean? So this is dope so far. I really love this.
Too hungry to share a plate, too far away to help a neighbor. Tomorrow is never promised, today is sooner than later. Somebody tell me, why is it we help somebody, we film it? We're exploiting their struggles for some type of recognition, but behind closed doors your friends venting, you don't listen. It's got me puzzled, I need to know what's missing. I don't get it, man. Faith is
that verse is incredible. I love that whole verse right there, bro.
It's like ice cold water. If I try to push you in, you don't want to jump out. You gotta find your own reason to want to ease your way in the shallows. The lake's there, you just gotta come down.
Target, you're killing this, bro. You're killing this. I love the ice cold water reference, of course, but at like all the references that are included in this too, like I want to push you into ice cold water, but once you're in there, you don't want to come out. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you need to wake up, but once you push somebody in that direction, sometimes it's like they don't want to leave. You know what I mean? And then there's heartache, and there's disruption and destruction and reconstruction and all the things that go along with that, man. So this is super dope to me, man. I like this song a lot. And I have a lot of friends from my past. Shout out to, I hope you don't mind me saying this, Daniel. because I'm not doing it to toot my horn. I'm doing it in celebration of the song. Chatter and Choke Slams, that's my dude, bro. He was in a really, really dark place, rough times, whenever I started to reconnect with him. Old friend, bro, like been friends since we were kids. But there was a long period of time where I was getting right and he was trying to get right. And, you know, when we had that rekindled, like we rekindled, pause. When we reconnected our friendship, you know, he was in a rough spot, bro. And I would like to think that I helped him get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I really put forth the effort for him. What we need to do, if God brings you on this earth to help deliver people out of situations like that, to motivate them through your blessings when they know who you were before and they see who you are now and they know that there's a possibility, we need to step into that. You know what I'm saying? We need to step into that and not be afraid of that ice cold water, man. You know, but be able to jump in and jump back out. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to go and get the next one. Now, I don't know if that's exactly how Target means it, but that's how I, like, you know, my brain resonates differently. But that's the dope thing about music, though, right? Is that relatability thread, man. If you have any kind of relatability thread, people will find a way to bite on that thread based off of their experiences. And that's what I love about music, right?
Your friends vent and you don't listen. It's got me puzzled. I need to know what's missing. I don't get it. Man, faith is like ice cold water. If I try to push you in, you don't want to jump out. You gotta find your own reason to wanna ease your way in the shallows. The lake's there, you just gotta come down. Man, life is left and right. A cool breeze, wind in your back. Your bills paid, you're just here to take a win. Just know when that sun's up and life's hard and you're hotter than hell, you're more than welcome to come down and take a swim.
Come on.
If heaven was only around the corner, I'm pretty sure it'd be a nice cold lake. Everybody loves fishing, but no one jumps in it. It's too cold for me to swim today. Too afraid to catch a cold, got better places to go. Despite what that old lake taught us, I just need some peace of mind and find myself some time to ease my way into that holy water. Holy water.
Nah, this is it, bro.
Holy water.
This is it. This should be taking you out of here, bro. Yes, sir. Man, that's good. That's real good, bro. That's a really good song. Nah, that's a really good song and a really good video, man. That pulls you in. That's the most relatable song I've heard all year, bro. I just did A-Cal's, it's a toss-up. I just did that new one from A-Cal, man, on Friday. And it's the same way, bro. And I love feeling that relatability, man. I was talking to A-Cal about it in a I don't know if it was in a comment section or what it was, man. It might have been in my premiere where I was just kind of, everybody was going back and forth with him in my premiere. But man, it's so refreshing and nice to be a hip hop head and to love rap and to have rappers out here that rap about things that I can relate to at 35 years old with a wife and 2 kids. This is really good, man. Target, I hope this takes you out of here, bro. I hope this takes you to the moon because this is a really good song, man. This is something that it don't matter who you are. It don't matter what kind of music you like. That's intriguing. That'll stick. You get somebody to hear that for 5 seconds, it's over with, bro. It's over with. It's over with. That's really good, man. The melody, shout out to the melody. Shout out to the beat. I know you produce your own beats. Shout out to the lyricism, the writing. Bro, you went in on this one, bro. Ice cold. I love this. And as a takeaway, I will say that what it motivates me to do is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it motivates me to stop making excuses whenever God sends somebody your way. Stop making excuses. If you want to be somebody out here helping people, stop making excuses whenever the opportunity presents itself. You know? You never know what somebody's going through, man. You don't know what they might be going through. You don't know what their struggles are. You know, and sometimes I'm guilty of it, bro. Like I have times I'll get vulnerable with y'all for a minute, man. I have times where like, you know, I make an impression on somebody. And that's a gift and a curse sometimes, man. but you make an impression on somebody, like at a store that you work for, or whatever, like just out in public, whatever, at a friend's house, whatever it is. You make an impression on somebody, man, and that goes home with them. And a lot of times with me, I'm bad about this. They'll come back around like, hey, man, I just wanted to talk to you. Essentially, like, I just want to talk to you about my issues, what I got going on. And when you brush that off and act like you don't have time for it because today is busy, you just killed your impression, bro. You killed it. You turned your impression into an impersonation. Oof, that's bars. Sometimes I blow my own mind, bro. That's bars right there. You turn your impressions into impersonations. Because who you truly are in that moment when they meet you, in their moment of vulnerability, when they come to you for the vulnerability and you chump them off because you're busy, you got too much going on, whatever it is, they look at you like you're phony, like you're fake, and they'll never come back around your way. And now their hope is down because when they see somebody else that they think of like you in that way, and they see a purpose, a light, a sense of motivation, they're just going to be like, nah, man, that's fake. It's fraudulent. Shout out to Hard Target, man. I love this. I love this record, bro. This is one of them that's going to be played over and over and over again. And thank you, brother, for giving me the opportunity to react to this and review it and break it down before, everybody else in the world got a chance to hear it, man. That makes me feel real special. And, but that don't mean that you off the chain, bro. Speaking of chains, I need my trailer-made chain, bro. You know my address. I need that trailer-made chain. 14 karat gold is fine. Send it my way. I'll rock it in every video, all right? But nah, man, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. Please make sure to like and subscribe me and Hard Target, bro. Go like and subscribe Hard Target. Go like and subscribe Chatter and Choke Slams. And like and subscribe your boy, bro. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. And shout out to Jody, my page manager, for making all of this happen, man. And Kit as well, Small Fox, man. Y'all are the best, bro. I don't know what I would do without y'all. I really don't. I would be stagnant and not growing and, never... You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have this conversation with Hard Target, just like I wanted to have the conversation with Simple Man, and I want to have conversations with people and do interviews and stuff like that, man. But if it wasn't for y'all, I would just always be too busy. You know what I mean? So shout out to my team, bro. My team is the best. Shout out to my members. Y'all are the best. I love y'all. And I hope that I never, with you guys specifically, my members, like, eye to eye, man to woman, man to man. I hope that my I hope my impressions with y'all never turn into an impersonation, man. I'm working on it. You know what I mean? So thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all on the next one. All right? Peace.